Welcome to Vedic Counsellor, where ancient Vedic wisdom meets modern scientific insight.
Have you ever wondered if a gemstone could be more than just, well, a beautiful rock? In Vedic science, the incredible yellow sapphire, also known as Pukhraj, is seen as something so much more. It's considered a sacred tool, a kind of cosmic conduit for channeling the powerful, positive energy of the planet Jupiter.
Okay, so let's dive into this by getting one key concept down. We're not just talking about accessorizing here. We're exploring a very ancient practice called Ratna Upaya. And what that means is using gemstones as divine instruments to sort of fine-tune planetary influences and bring a little more harmony and balance into our lives. So, here's the roadmap for our little journey today. First, we're going to talk about Jupiter, the planet of wisdom. Then, we'll uncover the incredible blessings of its gemstone, Pukhraj. After that, we'll walk through the exact steps for wearing it, cover some super important rules, and finally, see how it all comes together to invite a little divine grace.
All right, so to really, truly get the yellow sapphire, we've got to start with the celestial body it's connected to, Jupiter. In the Vedic tradition, Jupiter isn't just a planet. It's known as Guru, the great teacher, the guide.
Think of Jupiter as the great benefactor of the cosmos. It's all about expansion, knowledge, and good fortune. You know, when Jupiter is strong in someone's astrological chart, it's believed to be the source of some of life's greatest gifts. We're talking everything from wisdom and wealth to a happy marriage and a deep spiritual connection.
So that leads to a pretty obvious question, right? What happens when Jupiter's influence in your chart is weak, or maybe what astrologers call afflicted, which just means it's being negatively impacted by other planets? Well, that is the exact problem that this whole practice of Ratnopaya, and specifically the yellow sapphire, is meant to address. And the effects of a weakened Jupiter aren't just abstract ideas. They can feel very real. It might show up as financial trouble, like you just can't get ahead. Or maybe there are constant roadblocks in relationships. It can even manifest as a kind of spiritual fog, or physical issues tied to things like the liver or metabolism. And this is where our golden gem comes onto the stage. The yellow sapphire is prescribed as the solution because it's believed to act like a powerful cosmic amplifier. The whole idea is that the stone absorbs and then transmits Jupiter's positive golden rays directly to the person wearing it, helping to strengthen that good influence and bring things back into balance.
So let's say an astrologer confirms this gem is a good fit for someone. What are the actual tangible benefits we're talking about? Let's get into the incredible blessings this golden gem is said to bring into a person's life.
The effects are said to be incredibly wide-ranging. We're talking about enhancing your own wisdom and decision-making and attracting wealth and success. It's famous for helping to clear away obstacles to marriage and promoting peace in the family. It's a truly holistic remedy, said to impact everything from your physical health to your professional life.
Now, what's so fascinating about this is that you don't just, buy a ring and put it on. Oh no, there's a very specific, almost sacred ritual involved. It's not random at all. It's a precise Vedic protocol, and it's designed to properly activate the gem's energy. So let's walk through it. First, the stone itself has to be a natural, untreated yellow sapphire, usually 3 carats or more. It's set in gold and worn on the index finger, which is specifically Jupiter's finger. The timing is also critical: Thursday morning at sunrise during a waxing moon. Then it's purified and energized with a special mantra. And finally, and this is so important, the gem has to touch your skin to transmit that energy directly.
And this is the Jupiter Bij mantra. It's the sacred sound vibration that's used to wake up the stone. The chant, Om Gram Greem Gram Sa Grave Nama, which basically means, I bow to the great teacher, Guru, is repeated 108 times to perfectly align the gem with Jupiter's pure benevolent energy.
Okay, but like any powerful remedy, this one comes with some really important rules. To make sure it works for you and not against you, there are a few essential precautions you absolutely have to follow. This is a perfect example of how planets have relationships in Vedic astrology. Think of it like a dinner party. Some guests get along great, others not so much. Jupiter is considered an enemy to planets like Saturn and Mercury, so you should never wear its gem, the yellow sapphire, with a blue sapphire or an emerald. But it's friends with the sun and moon, so wearing it with a ruby or a pearl is perfectly fine. And this is a big one. It's highly recommended that you do a little test run for about 3 to 7 days. Astrology is so personal, right?
So if you put the stone on and you start feeling restless, having bad dreams, or notice weird financial stuff happening, that's a sign. It's a sign it might not be right for you, and you should take it off right away. Now look, a high-quality yellow sapphire can be a serious investment. But here's the good news. Vedic tradition has some really effective substitutes called uparadnas. Yellow topaz is actually considered the next best thing, the most powerful alternative. And citrine and yellow zircon are also fantastic options for channeling that same Jupiter energy. So let's tie all of this together and just look at the big picture. What's the ultimate goal here? What's the point of engaging with this ancient science and this powerful little gemstone?
Well, when it's chosen carefully, energized with real intention, and worn by the book, the yellow sapphire, or Pukhraj, really does transform. It stops being just a stone and becomes a kind of lifelong companion, a personal source of divine blessings, a tool to help awaken your own inner wisdom, attract abundance, and find a much deeper sense of fulfillment in life.
And really, at the heart of that entire connection is that sacred sound we talked about. Om, Gram, Greem, Gram, Sa, Gurve, Nama. It's like the key that unlocks the benevolent power of Jupiter, channeled directly through this beautiful golden gem. It's such a fascinating mix of geology, spirituality, and ancient astronomy, isn't it? And whether you see the yellow sapphire as a sacred instrument or just a beautiful symbol, it kind of leaves us with one final thought to chew on. Is the wisdom of the cosmos out there, just waiting to align with you?
If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel Vedic Counselor. For personal astrology consultation, horoscope analysis, or Vastu consultation, you can contact us on WhatsApp 919219539215 or visit our website www.vediccounselor.com. Thank you for watching.